Good morning, good people. You can see the Peloton is on. I've been part of my workout today. Interesting. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 13th, 2023. 1 week from now is our Thanksgiving lunch for our orphans and widows. Now we've got to really crack down. We've got to get the people, bring the people in, help get the people there, Let's see, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning here in wonderful Pahrump or Pahrump-Tucky. You choose. And here we are to help our students and other interested people on their journey through this life. And after having done this for a while, this is now how we see it. Absolutely. This is a journey through life. This is not all there is. It's not just that we're born, a whole bunch of stuff happens, and then we die. No. After we die, the next thing comes. Why do I say that? Well, a couple things. One, there's pretty good compelling evidence that we do have transcendent souls, that something happens after we die. And that is from the growing amount of evidence of real experiences after death, which is a little bit different than a near-death experience. So a near-death experience was you were about to die, maybe temporarily, when flatline while you're on the operating table, they bring you back to life. A real experience after death is you are flatline, no neural activity for minutes, like 10 or more minutes, and then they resuscitate you. And that's only possible because we have better and better resuscitation techniques and technologies. And what happens is people, more and more people, because more and more people are being resuscitated, more and more people are talking about things that occurred while they had no brain activity. And if you think about it, nothing should be happening in your brain if you have no brain activity, right? By definition, nothing's going on in your brain, so you can't have brain activity. But if we have a transcendent soul and the soul leaves the body, as people describe, and as described somewhat by Jesus, it doesn't say we have a separate soul, but talks about becoming one with the Father and I. That if your soul leaves your body and visits or has experiences, that's it. So we believe that to be true, because you've got to ultimately believe something. You either believe this is it, we're just atoms in the void, or there is something else, and commit to it. Do an Elon Musk, be all in on whatever you believe, as opposed to I believe, but I say I believe, but I don't really believe. I say it's La Vida Loca, but I have this little insurance policy just in case it's not. I repeat 1 John 1:9, just in case it isn't La Vida Loca. So I want to cover my bets. Or I think it is. I have a transcendent soul, but I really don't want to do the hard parts that Jesus asks. So, I want to enjoy this life too. Okay, so anyway, that's what we're here to do, really help the people through this life. This is not a Bible study. This is not for people who believe they are saved. If you're saved, you're saved. You don't need this, right? If you're successful, you don't need this. This is for people who are not saved and not successful. People who want to be successful in this life and know what they need to do to be saved. Oh, that was 5 minutes. This is going to be a quickie. So our meme of today is, who wants a quickie? I do. Why? Well, today is Wednesday. So that's our volunteers breakfast at the Methodist Church. I have to be there at 7:30 to kind of set up, but I have to go to Walmart today to get some provisions, not false visions, provisions, fruit, etc., because we offer a simple breakfast in solidarity with those who don't have the ability to have breakfast. So just a simple breakfast of oatmeal, but it's good oatmeal. It's the kind you like. It's the kind of oatmeal you like. What does that mean? Well, it means it's the kind of oatmeal you like. A lot of flavorings, toppings, etc. So that's what we're going to be doing. So this is going to be a quickie because I've got to get on the Peloton, and then I have to leave by about 7 o'clock to get there. So let's see. Let's jump right into our worksheet. Oh, how do we do it? What is our format? What do we do? We help you in your journey through life in 3 ways. One way we help you through this journey in life is the podcast. And the podcast helps in 2 ways. One way the podcast helps sorry about that, people. One way the podcast helps is just the fact that we're here together, but there's nobody here right now. Well, we're not always here at the same time together, but we show up, and as we watch it together, there's a sense of community because this is the little tribe we're creating. That's one way. Sense of tribiness. 2, second way. The secret to moving forward to be successful in this life is to build better habits. Build better habits. That is the secret to success. Build better habits. Habit is an unconscious behavior. So if you have better unconscious behavior, you're going to be more successful. Well, how do you build better habits? And one way to build better habits is repetition, repetition, repetition. Keep doing it over and over. But there's a second thing to do, and that is to be in the habit of constantly improving on your habits, how you do it, to be more samurai, karate chop chop, Austin Powers, to be more samurai, karate chop chop, Austin Powers. So if I can't say that word, because if I do, then I have to continue. So we always want to improve upon the habits we have. So for me, that would be every day just to try to make the podcast just a little bit better, maybe find a little better article from the experts or whatever. So community, building better habits. And then the third most important way is the worksheet, because that has the actual experts. I'm just the delivery guy. I'm just the guy who's up in the morning to deliver the worksheet and to give people a little bit of something for their time for being here. But it's the worksheet has the stuff. And I can promise you, if you do the worksheet, even if you just do a couple things on the worksheet every day, you will build better habit, the habit of doing something from the worksheet. And then the thing you watch on the worksheet could be Seth Godin, could be whatever. The thing you do there to turn that into a habit will further improve your life. So it's pretty simple. It's building blocks to build better habits. That's all we try to do. Today is a quickie because I got to get, again, as I said, I got to get on the Peloton. I've got to do my thing. I have not missed a day since December 25th on the bike, plus stretching, arms and light weights, meditation, etc. So time is up, time is racing. This is it. Goodbye. Hasta la vista and quit. Remember to pray for those who persecute you.